Let's look at franchisor controls on franchisees a little more. Franchisors are able to exercise control over the franchisee by restricting sales territory, requiring site approval and imposing requirements on the outlet's appearance, restricting the goods and services that can be sold, requiring specific operating hours, and controlling advertising. The franchise contract is the legal agreement between the franchisor and the franchisee, and the franchise is the privileges conveyed in the franchise contract. Any potential value that a franchise has should be defined in the franchise contract. Product and trade name franchising is a franchise relationship granting the right to use a widely recognized product name. Business format franchising is when the franchisee obtains an entire marketing system and ongoing guidance from the franchisor. Master licensee refers to a firm or an individual acting as a sales agent with the responsibility for finding new franchisees within a specified territory. Multiple unit ownership is a situation in which a franchisee owns more than one franchise from the same company. Area developers are individuals or firms that obtain the right to open several outlets in a given area. And finally, piggyback franchising refers to the operation of a retail franchise within the physical facilities of a host store. For example, when you see a Subway store inside of a Walmart. Let's look at the different parties in the franchising system. The franchisor and the franchisee are the two main parties in the franchise system. The franchisor is the party in a franchise contract who specifies the methods to be followed by the franchisee. The franchisee is the party in a franchise contract who is granted selling and other privileges and whose power is limited by the franchising organization. Franchisors can sell franchises directly to franchisees, or they may market these in specified territories through master licensees or area developers. Franchise facilitators, such as industry associations, consulting firms, or federal and state agencies, are often a part of the process since they promote the sale and implementation of franchises. The process of selecting a franchise opportunity can be done through personal observation, advertisements, and research. When investigating a potential franchise, there are many different places to go for help. Franchise consultants are third-party facilitators. They're private businesses that provide information about franchises. There are many of these online. They can be found at franchiseconnections.com and thefranchisecompany.com. Other sources of franchising information are available through the Franchise Opportunities Handbook and the Franchise Opportunities Guide, Entrepreneur Magazine, and the Wall Street Journal. All of these offer franchisor ratings and guidance. The Federal Trade Commission also provides information on franchises and enforces franchising laws. Franchisors themselves are excellent sources as well, but remember that their purpose is to promote themselves and their business. Be sure to get disclosure documents and realize that financial data may be included, but these numbers are only estimates. When doing research, realize that existing and previous franchisees are perhaps the best source of franchise facts and information. According to Entrepreneur Magazine, the top fastest growing franchises are Subway, McDonald's, Liberty Tax Service, Sonic Drive-In Restaurants, Intercontinental Hotel Group, Ace Hardware, Pizza Hut, the UPS Store, Circle K, Papa John's, Jiffy Lube, Instant Tax Service, and Baskin-Robbins. There's a great opportunity for small firms in the United States to franchise in other countries because of the high growth potential in overseas markets. But although the appeal of foreign markets is substantial, the task of franchising there is not easy. As with any venture, you want to do effective research through U.S. government publications, international newspapers, and websites of foreign countries. When considering the legal issues in franchising, the contract that you come up with will be the most important aspect of all the negotiations. It's the basic agreement between you and the franchisor. I would strongly encourage you to consult an attorney before signing the franchise agreement. You should also seek the advice of a banker and the services of an accountant. Make sure that your contract contains a termination and transfer provision and a statement of rights to renew the contract. This is the end of Part 2 for Chapter 4. You're now ready for the final segment, Part 3.